Connie was dying, and only 6 goats remained. We also found a small flock of chickens, 3 guinea hens, and an unknown number of dogs and cats. They kept moving, too much to count. Connie didn't know how many there were either. She simply insisted that none of them be put down or taken to the pound. "I don't need emotional support, my dear," she told me firmly. "Just see to the animals till they're all accounted for." We agreed to do our best. Connie's farm had been there long before the zoning laws developed her neighborhood into a part of Greater Boston. There was no one left either interested in her goats or legally entitled to take them. Besides, they were old and well past giving milk. One of the nurses took the guinea hens, another took the chickens. After seeing their big eyes and hearing their soft baas, a family that came to pick up a dog actually went for one of the goats. But Connie balked. Goats were herd animals, she said, and would die if isolated. The family chose a dog instead. After 3 weeks, only the goats remained. Connie stayed too, determined to take care of them or die trying. The hospice board of directors had asked to be kept in the loop. And that March, I got a phone call from one of the members, a local businessman and an observant Jew. "I got a home for your goats," he said, "all of them. They can go to the Sisters of Bethany. I'll help you find a truck." The next Saturday, we pulled up in 2 pickup trucks. Propped up in a chair on the porch, Connie looked on, pale but peaceful. She died at home 2 days later. It was only then that I became curious how an observant Jewish businessman knew about the Sisters of Bethany. He told me that the stresses of his business were sometimes overwhelming, and that the sisters had offered him their guest house, their simple meals, their grounds for wandering in peace, and their prayers. They observed a vow of poverty and grew much of their own food on their small working farm. Their ministry was outreach to prisoners, but they also know that bars aren't the only prisons. They've saved my sanity. They'll take good care of your goats. You might want to take a ride out there yourself. I did. I visited the goats. I walked the farm. And I said a quiet prayer for Connie, for the sisters and their prisoners, and for us all.